Let's come into our space, really focusing on being here, where you are right now, because we're going to be doing breath work, and breath is all about bringing you to the present moment. Whenever you feel frazzled or scattered or frustrated, coming back to your breath is the fastest way to calm your mind and your body. Begin by rocking forward and backward on your feet, side to side. And then settle, placing down the 5 toes on both feet, the insides and outsides of the balls of the feet and heels, 9 points of contact on each foot. Place a little bit of weight in the heel, just a little bit extra. Slightly tuck the pelvis as you lower the perineum, imagining a heavy weight drawing it to the earth. A slight bend in your knees. This all roots down, and from this downward motion, your upper body lifts up. Your spine elongates. Your head reaches to the heavens. And your shoulders relax down to allow further lifting up of the torso and the neck. Inhale your hands up and over. Bring the palms together and draw them to heart center. Release one hand with the other in a loose fist to greet it, and set the intention to be in the present moment. Release your hands, and we'll start with the palms facing down, and we'll just work on our lower abdominal breathing. Inhaling slowly, filling up the diaphragm so the lower dantian, the lower abdomen poofs out. And as you exhale, squeezing in. Really inhale fully, and when you think you've inhaled as much as you can, take one last sip of breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button. You can even lift the perineum, just really squeezing in the entire lower dantian, lower chakra as well. Inhale and relax everything. Exhale. Notice the air as it comes in through the nose, down the air passage. And as you exhale, notice the difference between the air that comes in and the air that leaves your body. The air is cool as you inhale. And a slight warmth as you exhale. If your mind wanders, bring your focus to your feet, your body, your breath. Listening to the sound of the breath coming in and going out. Gaze can be soft into the distance, the eyes partially closed. Or as it's evening for you, you can close your eyes fully. I'll let you know when we're going to move to the next breath. abdomen as the diaphragm expands, releasing and letting go. And as you exhale, just a gentle drawing in of the abdominal muscles to fully empty the diaphragm and lungs. We'll do one more deep abdominal breath. Relax your hands down. And now bring one hand to the chest and one hand to the lower dantian, and we'll do wave breathing. Really focusing on the expansion of the lower dantian, then the middle torso, and then the upper chest, the middle dantian there. And we're going to inhale from the bottom up as if filling a pitcher of water. And then exhale from the top down, lowering the upper dantian, the middle torso, and then the lower dantian, squeezing in at the end. You can feel the movement with your hands. Go ahead and close your eyes if you open them. Keep them partially opened. On that last bit, when you exhale, it shouldn't be a vigorous, angry drawing in of the lower abdomen, just a very gentle squeeze in, releasing the last bit of stale air from the lungs. Hear the sound as you breathe in and out. Feel your body moving as the air enters and exits your body. We'll do one more wave breath. Release your hands when you finish. You can open your eyes and look. We're going to go ahead and hold our hands at our kidneys. Feel for your ribs. The kidneys are just at that part. We won't stay as long. We'll only stay for 2 minutes here instead of 3 to 4. Your breath is the same, but your focus will be different. We're really going to focus on that massaging of the kidneys, tuning into how the breath moves, not just in the front of our body, but on the back, and then we'll move to the sides next. But let's focus now on this kidney breathing. Okay, check your Wuji position. Make sure you're firm and strong. Spine is elongating, shoulders relaxed down. Chin slightly tucked. That opens your airway just to the right degree. Nothing's impinging it. And begin begin breathing in and out your nose again. Inhale deeply. Feel and notice as your kidneys and ribs expand in the back. Exhaling, notice the contraction as they draw in. As you're warming up your lungs, see if you can inhale and exhale longer. Really expanding the capacity of your lungs lengthens your life. It allows more air chi to nourish your body. It's such a gift. Feel the movement of the air around your kidneys. This amazing movement of your body. We'll do 2 more breaths here. Really being present on this last breath with the movement of your ribs and lungs at the back. And release. If you closed your eyes, go ahead and open and look. We're going to go ahead and focus on the sides of our body now as we breathe. Bring your hands just underneath your lower ribs in the front, your fingers in front and your thumbs are in back. You're really on the sides. And now we're going to tune in to the side breathing is what we'll call this. Really focusing again on allowing the diaphragm to expand as you inhale and noticing that expansion on the sides. This is more comfortable, so we'll do the 3 to 4 minutes here. So let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the muscles working on the sides of the abdomen. Really make sure your spine is elongating up to allow full movement. Notice the contraction as you exhale. You can close your eyes and go within, tuning in to the sound and the feeling of your breath in your body. Being present with the air, the life-giving air moving through you. Check back of your stance. Notice if you've tensed up, relax the knees, the pelvis, the back, the shoulders, and continue breathing. Nothing else matters, just your breath. Just the feeling of the breath in the present moment. We have one more minute of this breath. Keep tuning into the sides of your body. As you inhale, the inward contraction as you exhale. Take one more breath here. Go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed. We're going to do the sipping breath now. This is part of an iron shirt breathing, which is about strengthening this core. The breath of fire, which will be the one we'll do before we transition into our flow, does even more with that. But the idea here is that we're moving the breath up. And as we move the breath up, we allow the energy to clear and flow down. So when you have headaches, when you're scattered, if you're having some insomnia, this lets the energy kind of flush down. So what we do is we sip in for 4 times without an exhale, very similar to when we do some of our walks. The first 3 times our hands are by our side. And on the 4th sip in, we raise the hands overhead, and this is all through the nose. And when we exhale out the nose and let the hands flow down. So it'll be like this. And I'm going to say the word sip, but you'll be doing this through your nose. So sip, 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 hold, exhale. So I'll do it through my mouth so you can hear it. But you're going to do that through your nose. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but this is what it'll sound like. And we're only going to do that for a minute. It's quite a challenging breath for the first time you've done it. If you feel dizzy, pause, breathe gently for a few breaths, and then bring in. The dizziness will come from not being able to breathe in enough on the sips. As you practice, you'll be able to take in more air, sufficient air with each sip in. So let's begin. One more. And relax. Tune into the chi for a moment before we get into the breath of fire. Just notice your arms, your legs, your torso. Are you able to feel the chi moving within? Breath work can often make you more sensitive to the movement of chi, so it's nice to tune into that. Breath of fire. So on breath of fire, we focus on the exhale, letting the inhale happen naturally. So it's a very forceful exhale through the nose, and then the inhale through the nose just happens. So it sounds like this. And when you exhale, we're also going to be, this is a more firm drawing in of the abdominal muscles to help force the air out. So you can place your hands on your lower dantian so you can feel that movement. We are going to do 2 minutes of this breath of fire. Again, if you feel dizzy, pause, take a natural breath. But if you focus on the exhale, don't worry about the inhale, it will come. You should have enough air that you don't get dizzy. But again, it's a little tricky, so be patient if it's challenging right now. And let's begin. 'You're halfway there, keep going. Thirty more seconds, you're doing great. Keep going. Ten seconds. Release. If that was challenging, this is a great breath to practice lying down. It'll really kind of release the muscles as we stand are doing so much more than just moving for the breath. So it's a lot trickier. So to work on it, lying down is a great option. You just did 27 minutes, believe it or not, of incredible breath work. Such a powerful tool for your body, healing your mind and emotions. I hope you can feel the aliveness and at the same time the calm that comes from it. Let's begin by doing natural respiration. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, let them float down through center. Integrating all of the work you just did. Inhale. Exhale. next move, we're going to inhale the hands up to the side, float them down as we bend the knees. Bring the hands straight in front of you and inhale them to chest height. Exhale as they come out and down, bend the knees. Inhale, float the hands up to your chest. Exhale as you open, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let the hands float down. Inhale, the backs of the palms, hands float up. Exhale, out and down. Inhale, exhale. Bending your knees on the exhale. From here into cloudy hands. Your arm is in front of you like a nice hug. The other is dipping through the clouds. Inhale across, turning at the waist. Switch your hands and exhale, coming back the other way. Switch the hands. Inhale, floating across the hands, your fingers floating through the clouds. And exhale, return. Inhale, switch, and exhale, come back. One more each side. And we're going to continue with this twisting motion, stepping the feet a little bit wider, shoulder height. Master Wong sweeps the waters. Bring both hands up to the side. And imagine you're standing in a warm pool of water, flower petals floating on the top. Both palms are facing forward as we exhale across. Inhale, flip your hands over. Exhale, come the other way. Inhale as you rotate the hands. Exhale, sweeping to the other side. Inhale, feel the petals moving across the surface of the water as you exhale. The ripples gently moving through your fingers. Now bring the hands lower, deeper in the water, a little bit slower movement, feeling the force of the water as you move through. Inhaling as you rotate the hands, exhaling, moving across. will be our last one as we go to the starting side. We're going to continue this side-to-side movement with our Qi ball. Bring your palms facing each other. Cast your gaze between your hands. Imagining your Qi. What color is it today? What image is there today? Just picturing this energy. You can move your hands in and out a little to tune in. And then we're going to bring the hands down, bending the knees. We're going to inhale and lift our hands to shoulder height on one side, keeping the palms facing each other. Exhale down to center, bending the knees. Inhale up to shoulder height on the other side, straightening the knees. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, raise up. Moving your Qi gently, gathering Qi as you move, circulating it through your body. Exhale as you sink down. Inhale as you lift up. Notice the energy, the calm as you gaze between your hands. We'll do one more time each side. And come back to center. Bring both palms up in front of you. We're going to do some coiling too. Really open across the shoulders and back. Inhale as you draw in. We're going to stay on one side for a while. Exhale as you move out and forward. Inhale, draw into center. Exhale as you coil and wind around this beautiful dragon swimming. Keep your gaze on your fingers and elbow. If you want to get a little loosening of the neck, it's also fine to keep your gaze forward. Just see what feels good for you today, right now. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, centering and drawing in. Let's go to the other side, curling in as you exhale all the way to the front. Inhale, draw in. Exhale. Inhale, center. going to bring our hands front. We're going to inhale in, gathering in chi. Exhale, let the arms reach down. We're going to little this motion, just working on the meridian points in our arms for our heart, getting ready for summer. Inhale as you draw in. Exhale, release. You can bend your knees as you inhale and draw in, and straighten them as you press your hands down. Really spread your fingers wide. Again, activating the small intestine, the heart, the pericardium. We also hit our lungs and large intestine. So lots of good stuff going on here. We're going to move from spreading to feathers to bear swimming. Now we'll reach behind us. Inhaling, drawing in from behind, and now the hands face forward as we press down. Bend the knees as you inhale, draw in. Straighten the knees as you exhale and reach. You'll notice a different feel on your arms with the hands facing forward. You'll feel a release in the shoulders as well. Just really let the tension go. Let it all flow out your fingertips, out the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, drawing in fresh chi. Exhale, let go. And bring the feet definitely to hip height. We're going to begin soaring. And to do that, we lift up the backs of our hands facing up. We're only going to go to shoulder height at first, and then our fingertips lift up as we sink down. We inhale, lifting up, soaring into the sky, exhaling down. And I'll let you know when to lift your arms higher, but close your eyes and imagine you're gazing down at the earth below you. Inhale up, exhale, float down as you bend the knees. Inhale, lift the arms higher. Exhale, bend the elbows, let them sink and the hands follow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Just feel the freedom, the air rushing through your wings, lifting you up, supporting your weight. Bringing you higher. And begin to settle. natural respiration, inhale the arms up. Exhale down through center. Feet together, your hands on your lower dantian. Close your eyes. Bamboo swing. Let your chi settle. Rock and sway. Letting go. Do a little inner smile. You might even do a smile on your face. And thank yourself for being present in the moment. Release your hands. Come back to your space. Open your eyes.